welcome to Round Robin. I'm Celine Guerrero with the City of Hampton, and today we're going to be talking about a fun event that happens every 4th of July at Fort Monroe. It's called 4th at the Fort, and here to talk more about it is Susan Lineberry of the Fort Monroe Authority and Elizabeth Sievers of the Convention and Visitors Bureau. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Susan, I'm going to start with you. As someone who's never been, this event has been going on every year as far back as...
Well, 2013 is when the Fort Monroe Authority started producing 4th at the Fort. Prior to that, the U.S. Army had a 4th of July celebration. I remember back being a child, so that was a long time ago. But back to the 1880s is when they first started doing fireworks.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. And now with the Fort Monroe Authority taking it on, the event is open to everyone, and there are all sorts of fun things to do. So what time does it start, and what is that we can look forward to?
Well, there's a lot going on at Fort Monroe all day. The beaches are open, the fishing pier is open this year. The kayak launch is closed this year, but the Casemate Museum will be open from 10:30 to 4:30. They have walking tours every day this summer, actually, starting at 11. So they will have big visitation that day. The actual event, the big celebration, begins at 6 with exhibitors, family-friendly exhibitors and food vendors. Then at 7 p.m. the music begins, and at 9:15 a spectacular fireworks show.
Now, spectacular fireworks. I heard that things are a little bit different this year as far as fireworks go. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Well, we've moved the actual firing site of the fireworks into Mill Creek. And thanks to Youth Sailing Virginia, who is giving us their platform, their floating platform, and their services to help us load in, we're going to have a great unobstructed view of beautiful fireworks this year. That's low level and aerial fireworks. So if you're anywhere on Mill Creek, you're going to get a great show.
Oh, that's wonderful. And now where exactly is it located? Where are all the events mostly taking part in, the evening events?
The activities will take place on the soccer field, which is between Patch Road and Stillwell Road. Stillwell is closed all day, so to vehicular traffic, but pedestrians, it's a great place to watch the fireworks or hear the music.
Okay, and now this is a popular event. What do people do about parking? Where can they park? Is it free? Is there paid parking? Okay.
It is free. We do have parking attendants that will fill lots systematically, and the parking pretty much is everywhere. We anticipate about 10,000 to 12,000 people at this event. So they will have attendants and a lot of directional signs. We'll also, we ask folks to try and remember where they did park, because things look different after it gets dark. And the attendants will help them with that as well.
Okay, and now Elizabeth, as far as safety is concerned, you're here to tell us a little bit more about what people can't bring to the event.
Yeah, so first let's cover what you can't bring, starting with portable grills. So again, you can bring your picnics out there, but don't bring a grill to cook that day. Also, for when you go to the soccer field to watch the fireworks, we ask that you not bring those pop-up tents, just because they can obstruct views, but again, those are still allowed on the beach that day, just not on the soccer field during the fireworks show. I also wanted to talk about the road closures that day. Again, as you said, that Stillwell Road will be closed beginning at 9 a.m. And then before the fireworks show, beginning at 8:30, inbound traffic to Fort Monroe will be stopped, and everything will become an outbound lane, trying to get those folks off of Fort Monroe. Following the fireworks show, again, the ramparts will be closed, at sundown, to keep people safe, as well as the kayak launch will be closed all day.
Okay, so then what we can bring is ourselves and a picnic basket, or just something to have for the kids. For me, I always think like have snacks for the children and water or something. But will there be food vendors there as well?
Absolutely. Yes, there will be food vendors during the event time.
Okay.
Also during that day, Ouzel Finch Brewery will be open with food trucks. There's a restaurant, Deb Rice Restaurant, Paradise Ocean Club, so there are lots of opportunities
Like
for
a fun
meals
day.
at Fort
Yes,
Monroe.
Yes. And the band, you said, starts at 7?
7. They're
And-
going to play 2 sets. It is the United States Air Force Heritage of America Full Spectrum, and they are the deployment band that goes around the world entertaining our troops. So they do a lot of popular music, top 40, and they're just a lot of fun.
That sounds like it'll be a lot of fun all day. So I did want to ask for you to tell us the times. When do you suggest people start showing up? And when it starts?
Well, the earlier the better.
Right.
If you want to beat the traffic and just get a nice place staked out for your family. Bring chairs and a blanket. It begins at 6, and I would certainly suggest that folks come out, as soon as possible. But please plan accordingly, because when that bridge closes, or those bridges close at 8:30, there is no getting across. And we prefer not to have any pedestrian traffic come across as well, because that will hinder the exit after the fireworks are over.
And now there is a whole lot of fun happening at Fort Monroe all throughout the summer, and I do want you to touch up on what's going on, because there are concerts every week, and there's also some other stuff going on. So go ahead and tell us about a little bit more about
absolutely. We have Music by the Bay concert series every Thursday night at 7 at the Continental Park. And prior to that, we have some children's activities where, before the music starts, there's things for your kids to do.
Oh, that's fun.
Also, on a daily basis, we have at 11 a.m. meeting at the Casemate Museum, there are walking tours provided by National Park Service. And on Friday nights down at the Colonies RV and Travel Park, we have what's called campfire talks. And there are different subjects all summer, and they have speakers, and that's been very popular.
And is this for all ages, the campfire talks? Okay. And what kind of topics do you know of?
Oh, anything about Fort Monroe history and the Chesapeake Bay, just a lot of regional things.
That sounds like fun. So once again, I do want, Elizabeth, I want you to recap on what we can't bring, just so that way we make it clear.
Once again, no grills, no portable grills, and again, keep the tents, any pop-up tents, off the soccer field for fireworks viewing, just so everyone can see.
And enjoy it, exactly. Well, thank you both. Thank you both for being here, and I will try to make it a point to bring my family over here and get here a little earlier on to enjoy everything. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
And thank you all for watching.